Yo, what's up, YouTube? Let me get set up here and get right into it. Today, I got in the mail. You guys heard me talk about it. The BCW plastic short boxes. So I'm going to unbox those, and I am going to do a review of what I think. So hopefully you guys tune in and you enjoy the review. I am not sponsored, or I do not get any kind of compensation from BCW, even though they are one of my favorite comic book supply companies. I do not get paid by them. I am not fortunate enough or popular enough to receive a sponsorship from BCW. But if they do watch this video and do want to send me, sponsor me or do reviews of their products, I am more than happy to do that. So let me just get set up here real quick, guys, and then we'll be good. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope everything is well. I am enjoying my vacation where I am not doing anything at all. So, plus I'm going to do a couple shout outs. So it should be good time. Good times. James Watson, what's up? Dak Hammer, what's up from Germany? Nice. Thank you for tuning in, my man. I appreciate it. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys like this video, or if you want to see more of my content, I have over 700 videos for you guys to watch. James Watson from the UK, man, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's early, and I usually go on late at night, but I wanted to get this video knocked out early. And, yeah, so let's go ahead and give you guys a couple shout-outs. A couple guys I want to shout out are relatively newer to YouTube. And they're also on IG, and one of them's got a contest, so I'm going to go ahead and give them some love, shout them out. Go ahead and swing on over to, and I'll leave links when this video uploads to their channel, so you guys can go give them some support. Because when you're breaking into YouTube, making videos is always hard. It's always hard to get on camera, and it's always harder to get in front of a camera and talk and stuff like that. Some people are just, it's hard for them to do. It's hard for me to do at first, but after a while, I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years. You just tend to get kind of used to it and grow kind of numb to it. So it comes a little bit easier each time. I'm just waiting for I got to switch over to Wi-Fi on my phone. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Waiting for a certain connection because I have my own router and I got my own little links. There we go. Sorry, I should have been all set up prior to getting on, but yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. First, I want to shout out Justa Rican and his comics. Go check him out. He's got a contest video. Awesome guy. He's got a video or a contest up right now on his way to 300 subs. So if you could swing on over there and give him some love, show him some love, sub him up, watch got some great content, guys. There's a lot of great channels out there. And also, I want to show some love to a fellow X-Men collector. Let me just pull up his channel right here. Let me find it. Let me find it. Jason 3000. Go check him out. He just posted his second video. It's a room tour video, and he's got an intro video. So Jason 3000, go check him out. And Just a Weekend and his comics, go check him out. Like I said, I'll leave links to the description in the description below. Let me go ahead and pull up the chat on my phone so I can look at the chat instead of looking at my PC down there. I got 11 people watching. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Let me turn this down. Let me see what we got. We got Dak Hammer, James Watson, Bake the Snake, Aggressively Relaxing. That's an awesome name right there. JPL Flash Comics, what's up? Comic Fan, what's going on? Ernie Mac. Ernie Mac wants to know how he gets one of them selfies. I may have to print some out. It started out as a joke, actually. So, but yeah, if you really want a selfie of me and my dog, I will be more than happy to send you one. She is right here at my feet, relaxing. Sorry, guys, while I step off camera real quick. But, yeah, so anyways, for my collection, everybody has these cardboard boxes, and they're awesome. I love them. But after time, the bottoms start getting they start to buckle a little bit, right? So I saw these on eBay. I saw a couple reviews online, and they were mixed. You know, they cut your fingers. The handles cut your fingers because they're made of plastic. So these are the plastic BCW short boxes. And so what I wanted to do is I was going to buy 20 originally because I want to put my X-Men and X-Men related titles in boxes that kind of stand out. Hence the Uncanny X-Men boxes here. I love these things. I still need 2 more for my Uncanny collection. So my shop is going to try to see if they can find 2 more for me. But I have 5 of them, 4 of them now. So I need 2 more. That's how many Uncanny. That's just my Uncanny collection. So yeah, what I wanted to do was put all my X-Men related, like New Mutants, X-Force, Dark X-Men, all of them in black boxes. So I originally was going to order 20 of these BCW Discovery Bay Comics. What's up, my man? Go check him out. He does some great live streams. I just found his channel maybe a week or so ago, so it's awesome finding new channels. There's a lot of great channels in the chat. So if you're not subbed up to anybody, sub them up, man. It's great, great channels out there. So anyways, I bumped my order down to 10, and I ordered 500 Mylar bags because if you guys are just new to my channel, I have 21,500 comics, just over. And what I want to do is eventually switch my entire collection to Mylar. I have videos up. Like I said, I've been on YouTube going on 5 years. So on my older videos, I do a comparison of polybag versus Mylar. And in the long run, it's cheaper to get Mylar because you only have to buy them once and you're done. Or polybags, you know, for me, polybags every about 7 years, I like to switch them out. You know, they can last longer, but they start to get that wavy effect to them. And sometimes even the polybags, even under 7 years, start to get that wavy effect. And so what I'm trying to do now is just switch my entire collection over to Mylar. So I'm starting with my X-Men, my Uncanny X-Men run. And then I'm going to do all my Silver Age and Golden Age books. And then I'm just going to pick a title, and just every month or every other month or whatever I can afford, I'm just going to switch a group or a title, like my Wolverine. Like I have Wolverine volumes 1 through 7 complete. Wolverine's my favorite character. So I have all his volumes complete. Now I'm just working on all the miniseries and one-shots. So my ultimate goal before I die is to have complete runs of every mutant title that Marvel has. New Mutants, X-Force, X-Factor, all of them, to be complete on all of that. So what I wanted to do to make my X-Men titles really stick out from my collection, because I have pretty much all white boxes, except for a few. I have a Venomized, and I have a Conan, and I have an X-Men Gold, and I have a Walking Dead. That's basically it. But all my other boxes are just white, plain BCW boxes. Area 51's in the house. What's up, my man? Good to see you. But, so Ernie Max asking, can you stack them higher than 3 or 4? Me personally, I only like to stack the cardboard boxes 3 high. But unfortunately, my collection has grown so much that I only have this one room in my house. My wife has allowed me, very nice of her, to take the spare bedroom and turn it into a comic book room / man cave. And I have boxes all along every single wall in my room, and I got them stacked 4 high. And I don't like stacking them, because you can tell here, they start to get that lean to them. You know what I mean? Because the bottom box starts to get crushed. So what I like to do is about every other month, about every 2 months, maybe 3 months, I'll rotate the boxes. So I'll move this box down to the bottom and then just work my way around. And I just keep doing that over and over again. So I thought to myself, what's it going to cost to put it all in Mylar? Well, I just ordered 500 Mylar bags, and that was $117. And that will basically put my entire Uncanny X-Men collection in Mylar. So you figure 500 for $117. So I'm going to need 40 times that. So it's going to be about $4,000, almost $5,000 to switch my entire collection to Mylar. Now I don't, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It is something that's going to take me time to do. But I figure if I do sections at a time, you know what I mean? After these are done, I don't have to worry about Uncanny ever again. Maybe switch out the boards in maybe 15, 20 years. But other than that, the Mylars should be good forever unless something happens to them. But I have blackout curtains on my room. I keep my room pretty dark, and it's pretty cool in my house. I got the AC down to 70, and I live in Florida, so the only thing I really have to worry about is humidity, but I don't really have that problem. Yeah, so it's going to cost a lot to switch everything over to Mylar. So like I said, it's going to take a couple years, 3 or 4 years maybe to do it, but I'm willing to do that to keep my collection as pristine as I can. When I first started collecting comics, I really didn't think about the care of the comics. I just wanted to get books. I like stories. I like the art. I like artists. So, you just put it in a poly bag, and you never really, in the 80s and the 90s, you really never thought of putting your books in Mylar bags. I don't even think they really had Mylar bags back then. They may have, but if they were that really cheap, and they sounded like almost like a tinfoil type bag. But nowadays, it's the big things, switching over to Mylar. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my goal. And my other goal is to make my X-Men Mutant titles stick out from my other collection. Then I started thinking, well, if these boxes really work out, it'd probably be beneficial also to switch my entire collection over to plastic boxes instead of having the cardboard. So that's what this is going to be. It's going to be a test for me. I'm going to try these out for a few months. I'm going to stack them 4 high like I do these and just see how they hold up. If they hold up and they don't buckle and they don't, start to get that lean to them, I may even just start switching out all my cardboard to plastic. I've seen reviews where people were standing on top of the box. Now, I'm not going to do that, but I can see what they're saying is it would be similar to having, maybe if you stood on top of your box, it'd be like having 6 high. Because I figured each box is probably full of comics. It's probably 30, 35 pounds maybe. So, let me check the chat real quick, guys. See what we got going on here. Okay, so Area asked, is the weight of the boxes have any effect on the floor? Now it's crazy because I never really thought about that before until people started telling me, man, your collection's huge. Over 21,000 comics. It's a lot of weight. Me and my wife, we live in a townhome. We rent a townhome now, and I am on the 2nd floor. And I don't notice anything other than the boxes because of the weight. The carpet is kind of just maybe a fraction of an inch. Where they're kind of digging just because of the weight. You know what I mean? Like if you stood on your carpet, the little bit of weight from your body is, indenting into the carpet. That's the only thing I've noticed. I don't hear any creaking or cracking or no buckling in the floor or anything. So right now I think I'm pretty safe. But yeah. Yeah, that's also another good thing is the only thing with boxes, having them stacked like this is to get to the bottom. I got to down stack the entire stack to get to the one on the bottom. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard, but the comic book drawer company makes like a filing cabinet type system to where you can. I have some over here, and I'll show them in another video where you can just pull your box out, even on the ones on the bottom. It's like a filing cabinet. You just pull it out, but it's made of cardboard, and they use cardboard short boxes. Well, BCW makes the shell housings, which is basically the outer shell, and you put your box inside of them. I actually have a couple videos up where I actually made my own comic book drawers out of the BCW products, where I just poked holes I measured out holes on the housing, and I just put zip ties through each hole. I did 4 holes on each side and put 4 zip ties and pulled them really tight, cut the extra off, and it kept them nice and snug, just like the comic book drawers. And it was for a quarter of the price. So you want to check those videos out, guys? You can check that out. But let's go ahead and break into these and see what they're like. Just a quick live stream, guys. I'm not going to be on long. I just wanted to kind of get on here and do this. And I just watched JP All About Comics, and he had Sunshine Collect things on there. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and go ahead and make a video real quick. All right, so here's a short box. Now, it's not like hard, sturdy plastic. It's more of like, I mean, it's pretty sturdy. But like I said, I got the all black, and I do notice there is some scuffing. It's just dust, like dust or whatever. But it's just like a regular short box, but it's just made of plastic. So let's go ahead and see how this works. Okay, here we go. Here's one put together. Yeah, I mean, they're a little bit more sturdier than a cardboard box, but the pictures of the guy standing on top of one, I don't see that happening. So I don't know, guys. I'm thinking maybe this. I'm glad I only ordered. To be honest with you, I'm glad I only ordered 10 because I was going to order 20. Now, the price on them was $59. If you go to, Columbia Sports Cards on eBay, they sell comic book supplies, sports card supplies. I don't know. Here it is. It's all said and done. Now it's probably a little bit. It's probably just a little bit more sturdy than the cardboard boxes. It folds in kind of easy. Like it's not as firm and sturdy as you would think it would be for being plastic. Now I don't know if it's probably like a lower grade of plastic, but I don't see I'm not gonna stand on it. But it's definitely the top buckles real easy. So the video or the picture they showed of them standing on top, I don't see that happening. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, I like the blackness of it, but you can buy black, just plain black. But like I said, I will test it out, and I will stack them 4 high, and I'll go back after about a month or two, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about them. But for right now, I don't know. It might just be better off sticking with plain cardboard. Let me see what we got going on here. Oh, Baked Snake, you're in the Keys. Yeah, I'm in Tampa, man. So, oh, he says the black ones can be connected together to make a huge box. I did not know that. But I like the short boxes because of the weight. I'm getting older, and the long boxes it's too much. You know what I mean? It's too much weight. So I like the short boxes. It fits runs better. Like I can fit all my Captain Americas in one box, or maybe a box and a half. So I like the short boxes just for my own. Uh, you know, Jeff Comic 813. What's up, man? Oh, okay, so you can make a big bin out of them. Okay. I think it's the corrugated plastic. It doesn't really say that on the site. It just says plastic, but I think it's the corrugated plastic. The real cheap plastic. So they may hold up a little bit better weight wise than the regular cardboard. But I don't know. Like I said, I'll test them out, guys, and I will definitely let you know. But I could see the handles kind of digging into your hand a little bit with some weight inside of them. But yeah. Alex Comic Quarter, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by, brother. But yeah, this is they're nice, but we'll definitely see. Like I said, I'm glad I only ordered 10. 10 of them in a box or in a case. My shop just got in the all black. Yeah, and it looks like on the sides here that after time, I don't know, it may be hard to see on camera, but over time, it's a little bit of wear right there already, just bending the plastic. So I'm not sure over time if that's going to be an issue. But we'll see. And like I said, I will definitely let you guys know. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they may be, they may end up being pretty good. But right now, I'm glad I only ordered 10. But that's just me. I mean, you guys might like them. But I'm glad I just ordered 10. Because I just don't know how well they're going to hold up over time. If they're going to hold up just as long. Because they seem kind of flimsy a little bit to me. I was expecting something a little more sturdy, but I like the black look of them. Black is my favorite color. If you guys ever watch my videos, I'm always wearing black shirts. That's the only shirts I have in my wardrobe are black. So, but I'm willing to give them a try and see how they are. I mean, I bought them, so I might as well see how how they work. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys have these or heard of them. But I will definitely keep you guys updated. I'll put them all together today, and I'll start switching over my X titles into these boxes. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it feels like, to be honest with you, the cardboard boxes are a little bit more firm. The lids are than the plastic ones. The plastic ones I'm barely touching, and it's already starting to buckle. Where the cardboard ones, you really got to kind of push on them. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. These might be a good resistance to a little bit of the Mylar, but what I do is I try to get the little packets and put them inside each box. Of course, they're kind of hard to come by unless you order them online, but I use the damp rids because I do live in Florida, so I have like 7 of these stashed around my room. And yeah, being in Florida, there's a shit ton of humidity, man, especially during the summer when it gets to be like 90, 100%. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I'm not dealing with all that snow. I feel bad for my northern comic collectors. They got to deal with all that shit they're going through right now, man. That's just crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have had these, or if you used them before, or if you know somebody that's used them before. Like I said, I know my shop just got into black cardboard ones. It's just with the cardboard ones, they're not going to last a lifetime. in any way that I can help collectors or myself find a product that's really going to help with collecting, I try to do that. You know, that's why I make a lot of videos like how to make your own drawer boxes. Because I know, you know, we're always trying to find ways to improve, you know, on how to collect and how to keep our collection looking nice. That's why I did the Mylar versus Polybag video, is to show people, listen, you know, because there was a YouTuber giving some bad info. I don't want to call anybody out, but they were giving bad information saying polybags last 30 years. Well, if you get somebody new coming in to collect the comics and they don't know any better, they're going to think that and they're going to, you know, be unhappy. So I just try to break it down price-wise, man. It's cheaper in the long run to get Mylar. And if you're a new collector and you have a relatively, you know, not quite as big collection yet, if it was me, I would switch over all to Mylar. But that's just me. That's what I would do. But yeah, they're nice. They're definitely nice, but just, I don't know, this seems like a little, I was expecting a little bit more. Maybe my expectations are too high, and you guys might like them. Jeff Comics said he's got a new video up. Awesome, dude. Area, if you live in the desert, that'd be nice. But unfortunately, my wife will not move to the desert. She likes it here in sunny Florida. Me and her are Florida people, so we grew up here, born here. So, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to check on out. I'm going to put the rest of these together. I might do another live stream tomorrow or something. We'll see. And I'll give you guys kind of a little bit of a review, but they are a little bit taller. I don't know if you guys can notice, but here's a stack of 4. So I don't know if it's because they're thicker, but they are a good 4 high compared to 4 high on the cardboard boxes. They're a good 3.5 inches taller, height-wise, than the white boxes. But like I said, we'll see. Maybe they'll hold up better stacking 4 high. But other than that, guys, if there's any other questions, with the Mylar, I use fullbacks. I use fullbacks in certain books, like really big keys. I'll put 2 or 3 in a bag. Yeah, Bake the Snake said he was hesitant about Mylar. You know, they last a lifetime. If you take care of them and you keep your collection nice and you take care of your collection, they'll last a lifetime. I mean, if you beat your collection up and you beat the bags up, there, of course, you know, wear and tear is going to tear on them. But if you read your books, put them in a Mylar, put them in a box, and kind of leave it at that, then you're good, man. But yeah, I like Mylar, and like I said, I'm going to try to switch all over. But James Watson said, bye. See you later, my man. No problem, guys. Appreciate you guys all watching. Yeah, I do the standard My Light too. Also, Jake or Bake. Gomez watches the latest video. Yeah, I mean the design of the box and everything is the same as a cardboard box. It's just made of that corrugated plastic. But like I said, I'm going to give it about a month, and I'll do an update video on them. But we'll see. I mean, I might end up liking them once I get over the fact that they're kind of not what I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be a little bit harder or a little bit firmer, more plastic. But we'll see. I might end up liking them. I mean, they're not that much more than the cardboard. You see, like I said, for a lot of 10, it was $59, free shipping. And for a lot of 10 at the same company of the cardboard was like $45 or $46. So it's like $13 more. So I don't know. We'll see. But I will definitely let you guys know. C. White says he uses Mylar on all his older. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to kind of switch my my oh, what is it? Oh, I didn't even see these in the bag, in the box. But it looks like they have handle covers. I didn't even notice. I just reached in the bag, and these look like these go on the handles. There's no instructions, but a bag full of, it looks like plastic for the handles. Let me see if I can fit these in here. Holy shit! Here, remember what I was saying about you got to see where with the weight it would cut into your hand? They come with these little plastic handle guards. So you put them in here, and it actually holds the inside flap. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a black box. But it holds the inside flap together, and it just fits right in there. Damn, I didn't even notice these. Sorry, I'm missing out on chat, guys. Yeah, so this will actually make it to where they won't cut into your hands. Wow, okay. All right. Maybe my opinion's changing on these a little bit here. But yeah, it just fits right over the top. You put there's like a little clip you put on the outside, and you kind of just press it, and you get it to go on the outside, and there you go, boom. Oh, wow, that is awesome. Okay. But it also holds this part of the cardboard in. Now, like when you're trying to put your books in, this part of the cardboard, the handle part, always starts falling over. Well, it holds it all together. Hot damn. Look at that. All right. Oh, and that's nice too, man. It's a nice soft plastic. It's not rigid or anything. Wow, okay. So there you go, guys. That's all it took. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm not sold yet. I want to put them in. I want to switch over my comics, put them in, and see how they hold up over time. Like I said, in about a month or two, I'll do an update review and see how they hold out. But so far, I wish they were a little bit more sturdy. But the handle grips help. If that was going to be an issue, I know that was an issue of what I read online. It was the plastic was cutting in your hands with the weight of the books. Gomez says he loves soft and firm, man. Who doesn't? What do I recommend for UV protection, like the display? I don't really have any books out displayed. I have my Hulk 181 on my little bookshelf, but I have blackout curtains, and they work awesome. Like during the day at noon here in Florida, if I turn out the lights in my room and close the door, it's pitch black like it was midnight outside. So there's no light actually coming into my room. That's what I would suggest is that, and Mylar bags help a little bit with that. But I would definitely suggest blackout curtains. They're really cheap. I got mine at Target. I think I paid $20, and they're really long. So they go from the top of the window all the way down to the floor. So there's no, they're not short curtains where they're just right at the level of the window. They're long. They go all the way to the floor, and they fold around, and they completely keep out the light. There's no light that comes in this room at all unless it's a lamp. So that's what I recommend. Are the Yeah, and Ari said you can go down to a window shop and ask for UV film to put over your windows. I've seen people do that. Yeah, like I said, my blackout curtains, no light comes in my room at all. It is completely pitch black in here, and it's always a constant 70 degrees. Even during the winter, I keep my AC on at 70 because it doesn't really get cold here in Florida. We might get a night where it goes down to like 40s or the 30s, but it never lasts. It's usually overnight, and then by the day it's back in the 50s or 60s. So, but yeah, just I'll give these guys a try. I'm glad they had these in there. I didn't even notice it. I was just reaching in to grab out another box, and I saw a bag there. I'm like, what the hell is that bag? And it's a bag full of handles. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody, coming in and chatting it up. Make sure you guys sub each other up. Remember to check out Arikan and his collection. in his comics, and be sure to check out Jason 3000 for their channels. I'll leave links to their channels in the description below. But Arikan in his comics has got, like I said, on the road to 300 sub contest. So go check him out, and just check everybody. Just sub each other up, man. Anyways, guys, it's the Junkie with my review of these corrugated plastic BCW boxes, black. Like I said, I'm putting all my comics, all my mutant titles in these black boxes. So I'm going to give a review, see how they last. If they're good, then I'm going to order some more. If not, then it's a learning experience. All right, guys. Hope everybody's good. Make sure to check out my older vids to see the Mylar versus Poly, how to build your own drawer boxes. I have videos up about that. Yeah, Discovery Bay Comics. I will fill one up, and tomorrow when I do my New Comic Day haul video, because I stay up all night, so I'll have these probably filled up tonight, and I'll give a little bit of an update tomorrow when I do my video. So when it uploads, you'll know how I feel with the weight of comics and how the handles work. But definitely the little handle guards are definitely a plus, man. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Sub each other up, check out my vids, and stay tuned, guys. More videos to come. It's a Junkie, and I'm out. Peace.